200,000 miles from Earth. Disaster strikes. A routine oxygen tank stir triggers a catastrophic explosion, turning Apollo 13 from a lunar landing mission into a desperate fight for survival. Let's rewind. 2 days earlier, astronauts Jim Lovell, Jack Swigert, and Fred Haise launched aboard a Saturn V rocket from Kennedy Space Center. Their mission: land on the Moon's Fra Mauro Highlands. 56 hours into the flight, everything seemed perfect. Then it happened. Service Module Sector 4, Oxygen Tank 2, a damaged wire. Years of wear and tear. During a routine stir, the wire sparked. The tank ruptured. Pressure readings spiked to 865 psi before dropping to zero. The explosion tore through the spacecraft. The cascading failures were immediate. Oxygen Tank 2, destroyed. Oxygen Tank 1, leaking rapidly. Fuel cells, dying. Electrical systems, failing. The command module's life support was dying. Time remaining, 90 minutes. They had one option: the lunar module Aquarius, designed to keep 2 astronauts alive for 2 days. It now had to support 3 men for 4 days. Power systems, critical. Oxygen reserves, marginal. Water supply, dangerously low. Every decision mattered. Then another crisis emerged. Carbon dioxide levels rising. The command module's square filters wouldn't fit the lunar module's round receptacles. Engineers on Earth had hours to invent a solution using only materials available on board. Duct tape, cardboard, plastic bags, and a sock. The makeshift adapter worked perfectly. But survival wasn't enough. They needed to get home. The original trajectory would miss Earth entirely. Solution: use the Moon's gravity. Swing around its far side. Fire the lunar module's descent engine at precisely the right moment. One shot. No room for error. The burn was perfect. Inside Aquarius, conditions deteriorated rapidly. Temperature dropped to 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Frost covered every surface. Windows fogged with ice. Water condensation dripped from the walls. The crew, freezing and exhausted, navigated by the stars using a sextant, just like sailors centuries ago. In Houston, engineers worked around the clock. Chalkboards filled with equations. Desks covered in calculations. Every procedure had to be perfect. Every number triple-checked. They were inventing solutions in real time, turning impossible into possible through sheer determination and brilliant improvisation. Final challenge: re-entry. The service module was gone. Its damage unknown. Had the explosion compromised the heat shield? No one knew. Radio blackout during atmospheric entry would last 3 minutes. If the heat shield failed, there would be no signal. Ever. The world held its breath. April 17, 1970, 12:07 p.m. Pacific Ocean. 3 minutes passed. 4 minutes. Then, contact. Parachutes deployed. The capsule splashed down safely. The USS Iwo Jima recovered 3 very cold, very tired, but very alive. Apollo 13's crew received the Presidential Medal of Freedom. But the real victory was the transformation it sparked. NASA redesigned the oxygen tanks, added emergency batteries, improved procedures. Every subsequent Apollo mission benefited from these painful lessons. Sometimes the greatest triumphs come from overcoming the greatest failures.